everyone, and welcome back to While You Are Cleaning. In today's video, I am going to be sharing with you two different spring decor DIYs using Dollar Tree products. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you do, please hit that like button, please comment, and please subscribe, and we'll go ahead and get started. For this first project, I'll be using these white hydrangeas from Dollar Tree. I'm going to be keeping the leaves on these, so you just want to push them up right underneath the flowers. Next, use a pair of wire cutters to remove each of the stems. I chose the flower with the longest stem for the center, and then I just start placing the other flowers around the outside edge, bending each of them down just a little bit so that the top is rounded. Next, I'm going to use some green floral tape to wrap my stems tightly together. I'm going to start at the top right underneath the flowers and the leaves, then work my way down the stems, and then turn the tape and work my way back up to the top. I'm going to cover the stems a total of 3 times with the floral tape. The third time, coming back down the stems with the floral tape, I'm going to overlap the tape a little bit more so that it has a nice, even finished look. I'll be using these small clay pots from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to fill them with some green floral foam. I added some of the smaller trimmed off pieces to fill in the gaps around the edge of the pot. Next, you'll want to add your finished hydrangea stem to the center of the foam in the pot. Lastly, use some Dollar Tree moss and some hot glue to cover up that green foam. I chose to use the reindeer moss, but you can also use the other green moss that they have, or the brown Spanish moss. I wanted to have a set of these hydrangea topiaries, so I made a second one, and then I just didn't push the stem in as far so that they were 2 different heights. It cost me about $4 to make this pair of topiaries, and I really love the way that they turned out. Also, check Dollar Tree for other colors of hydrangeas. For my second project, you'll need 2 8x10 frames from Dollar Tree. I chose this one with the gold thin edge. You'll only be using one of the gold frames and both pieces of glass, so you don't need any of the inside pieces or the backing pieces or the extra frame. Set your 2 pieces of glass aside and remove all of the little tabs from one of your gold frames. I wanted to use a vintage flower picture for this project, so I found this one online. I'll link it down in the description box for you. You can really use any printable, you just want to print it into a 5x7 size instead of a full page size. Lay your frame face down on the table and reinsert one of your pieces of glass. Next, place your picture face down in the center of the glass. And then add the second piece of glass over the back of your picture. Before we finish the project, you're going to want to make sure that the insides of both of those glass pieces are clean, because lastly, you're going to glue them in place by adding hot glue around the edge of the frame, and you don't want any smears or pieces of debris inside of the glass. I was inspired to make this piece from a $20 version that I saw in a craft store, and I think I like my $2 version much better. I hope you have enjoyed these DIYs. Thank you all so much for watching today, and I will see you next time. Have a great day. Bye!